Hey guys, and thank you for tuning in again. I really want to start off by saying thank you for all like the love and like support that I got from my last video. I really wasn't expecting it. I was just like relaying my thoughts onto video, but I don't know, it just really makes me excited for like future things to do on this channel. And yeah, just thanks. I don't know, it really made me feel good. Today I want to talk about a story time. I don't know. I'm gonna do a story time on how I came out to my mom. It wasn't like one instance that I just sat down and told her, because I didn't even really get to like come to her. She came to me, which was totally annoying. So I'll just start off from like the beginning. Basically, in ninth grade, I remember she took my phone one night, and like I was freaking out because like I would go onto Tumblr and like look at blogs and shit like full of like muscly men with like their shirts off and like naked men and shit, and my dumb ass would like save it onto my phone, and I knew she was gonna see it, so I'm freaking the fuck out. And yeah, she doesn't say anything that night. I think I just like went to bed, and then I remember the next morning she still didn't say anything, and I was like, okay. But that afternoon when we were driving home after school, she was like, Greg, I saw those pictures on your phone. What does that mean? And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I just I just use those pictures as inspiration because one day I want to be as big as them. Actually, that's a fucking lie, because one, I love being skinny, and I just think they were hot as fuck. So that was ninth grade. Um, and like before then, she would like come to me and be like, Greg, are you sure that you like girls? I'd be like, the fuck, duh. And yeah, basically I was just like fake as fuck. Like I said in my last video, like I had a facade really. And she never really like, she would take my word for it. She would honestly like believe me, which made me feel like kind of bad, because you know, like you don't really want to lie to your mom. But yeah. So even when I came out in 11th grade, she still didn't find out. She didn't find out until 12th grade, where okay, so it was like one day, it was like the first like Young Life meeting, I think, or something like that. It was at Chick-fil-A, and I remember like I was by myself and shit, and I wasn't really like feeling like being there, so I was like, hey mom, can you come pick me up? Like, I don't want to be here. So she picks me up and she's like, Greg, you're always running away from things. And we're like driving home because the Chick-fil-A isn't that far from our house. So we're like driving, and she's like lecturing me about like running away from shit and like not wanting to do stuff and face my fears. I'm like, what correlation? Like, I just did not want to be by myself at Young Life, like looking like a loser. So we park in our driveway, and she's not letting me get out of the car, which is really annoying. And basically, she like starts crying. I'm like, my mom really like loves making me feel bad, I guess, when she cries. But so she starts crying, and she's like, I just want you to like be honest with me. I just want us to have a good relationship. And I'm like, okay, can I like go into my room and sap? So basically, she's like, I don't know anything about you. Like, I feel like everything I know is a lie. And I'm like, I mean, you said it, not me. And so finally she's like, Greg, are you gay? I'm like, yes. Like, I didn't even think about it. I just said yes. Like, I really was not even trying to tell her. And like originally I had wanted to tell her after I had turned 18, because like she's religious and shit, and I was kind of scared like she was gonna be like, get out. And if like I was 18, maybe I would have somewhere to go. I don't know, I would be an adult. But no, I had to tell her when I was 17. So I was like freaking out, and she was like, she started crying. I was like, this is what I was afraid of. But she's like, I'm not crying because you're gay, I'm crying because you hid it for so long. And I'm like, and she starts getting mad. She's like, I can't believe you hid this from me. Like, we could have been so close. Like, basically, like, everything I know about you is a lie. Like, your whole life to me is a lie. Like, I don't even know you. So I'm like, that's kind of true. Like, I'm sorry. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, I wasn't ready to tell you. Like, it's kind of my decision. Like, it's not your decision for me to tell you when like, you get what I'm saying? So she's just all in her feelings and shit. And I'm like, this is really awkward because I just told my mom that I'm gay, which is really gonna change everything because she was probably expecting me to like marry a girl, like have children, like everybody else, like normal shit. And yeah, so I guess our relationship really did change. Not really for the like it didn't really like turn bad or anything. It was already kind of bad because of other shit, which I will get into in later videos. But yeah, so she's like crying like literally the whole week. It was so fucking weird. She was like, I don't want to talk to you. I'm like, I feel like she was like saying that because she was really like disappointed that I was gay, but she just didn't want to say it to my face. But I've known this woman for like hella long, so I could see through it. And basically she was like, when you have sex, it's gonna hurt. Um, when you go to church, people are gonna like find out and they're gonna like look at you weird. I'm like, these are things that I've thought of this before. Like you're not telling me anything new. And yeah, basically like right now our relationship, like she always uses it, like every time she yells at me she's like, and I'm not doing this because you're gay, I'm just doing this because you're my son. I'm like, what the fuck? Like there's this one instance when I was trying to go out with this guy, and she was like, who are you going out with? I need to know who this person is. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like just because I'm gay like doesn't change the fact that I'm a boy. And that, I mean, like I feel like usually parents don't give a fuck what like boys do. Like it's usually like girls that get like questioned like that. So I was like, are you doing this because I'm gay? And she got mad as fuck, of course. And she's like, you always think of me as a villain, da 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 da. I'm like, you said it, not me. So yeah, basically, oh my god, literally, like I think it was either yesterday or the day before. She was like, she sent me this long ass paragraph, and it was like, Greg, I have no problem with you being gay. I'm just like struggling with my faith. I'm like, I get it. Like I know like in most religions, or probably all religions, like being gay is a sin. But like, you know, I still believe in God and I'm gay. Like I feel like like isn't it like a rule or something that all sins are equal? I don't know. I'm not like a Bible whiz or anything. But yeah, she's just like, I still love you. You're my son. You're my firstborn. Like I'm always gonna protect you, and you being gay changes nothing. I'm like, are you sure? Because like, I don't know. I just, like I said in my other video, like I feel like me being gay kind of changes everything. Like, you know, oh my god, oh my god, I forgot something. So my dumbass, like, you know how I said like I wore crop tops. Literally, I put a crop top in like her clothing basket because I like taking a shower and I was wearing it. And I put it in there, and she washed it. And like I went back into her room and I saw it folded up on the bed, and I was like, oh my god, I'm like caught. This is before I came out to her, and I'm like, that's Ariel's. That's not mine. She left it at the football game, and I picked it up for her. So I caught off, like, that was off my back. But then after I came out, I was wearing another crop top, and she walked into my room when I had it on because, like, I would wear crop tops to school, but I would, like, hide it before I left for school. But she walked in before I could, like, hide it, and she looked so disgusted. And my feelings were so hurt. Like, literally, like, I cried, like, the whole day. Like, I was really sad. And then after school, we had to go to like my stepdad's job, and we were in the car once again. And she just started telling me like, when you grow up, like people are gonna look at you different. You have a higher chance of like being beaten up just for being gay. I was like, once again, I know all of this stuff. Like, I've thought about it, and basically she was like, I don't want you to wear crop tops. And I like we got into like kind of an argument. I was like, if you're really okay with me being gay, then why does me wearing like clothes like bother you? She was like, you're just not gonna be able to wear them. I'm just like, I am gonna wear them. Like you're not gonna stop me. So yeah, basically, I guess me coming out to her didn't really change anything. I just know like, I guess I can tell her anything because she still treats me the same way. And I guess it is what it is. But yeah, so that's my coming out story, and it's to my mom, and it's not really like dramatic. Well, it's dramatic, but whatever. Um, and I kind of want to talk to you guys about like my channel. Like, feel free to like tell me like suggestions or any ideas that you guys have, because you know I like doing shit, and I'll do pretty much anything. Just kidding, but like once I right now I'm an amateur obviously because I'm recording from my phone, but eventually hopefully I'll like get to learn how to do stuff like YouTube stuff, and I don't know, start doing more things and being more entertaining instead of just talking. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching. And if you're real, wait, if you watch this if you watch this whole thing, then you're real as fuck. Bye.